unconventional conventionalists. Well, it's that time again, and this time I'm actually making the video when I'm supposed to make it, the 24th of the month. You know, not fucking 2nd, 3rd, 4th of the following month, so I'm on track again, and it's time for another Bad Girls transition update. Two things I want to talk about this month, because, you know, now I am 23 months into my transition, and I am very, very close to another important milestone. So the two things I want to talk about, first, from here on, I've decided that I'm going to tone down on my sex drive a little bit. Because for the past 2 years solid, just because this has been the first time in my life that I feel really confident in my body and myself, I've kind of been going on a little slut spree. You know, I've kind of been sleeping around and having as much sex as I possibly can, you know, hooking up with friends and going to swinger parties and hooking up there. And I don't know, it's just, it's been kind of fun, but I feel like it's caused a lot of problems for me in my personal life. Just because I have this really bad habit that was passed on to me by my twin brother, you know, the DID. Yeah, the really bad habit is that I get attached to anybody I fuck. Like, anybody I have sex with, I desire some kind of intimacy with. Not necessarily like a boyfriend-girlfriend or girlfriend-girlfriend relationship, but just some kind of commitment behind it, I guess. Just some sort of commitment, like, you know, like regular friends with benefits, you know, like we keep hooking up. You know, we spend time together as friends, and we continue hooking up. I fucking hate one-night stands. Alright, there it is. Bad girl hates one-night stands. I give myself, and then I just feel like a piece of garbage, you know? It's like I'm a used condom or a used tampon, you know? I serve a purpose, and then I'm thrown in the trash. That's how I feel when I have a one-night stand, and then that person wants absolutely nothing to do with me after. You know, you don't even want to be like my regular friend anymore. You just literally want to drop me off the fucking face of the earth. And that's wrong, okay? That's fucked up. Alright, I know a lot of you guys out there, especially you younger generation, you're kind of growing up in a different time, and you guys can just fuck around and it's no big deal, but old farts like me, you know, this is not how it works, okay? I just can't fucking run anymore. It's messing me up mentally, so from here on, I am doing it dating sim style. I say that because I've been playing a lot of the dating sim Dream Daddy video game review coming soon. And I don't know, it's just, I've noticed something that was kind of like a wake-up slap, and that was the character Robert, who was like the badass leather jacket, facial hair, cigarette smoking daddy. And you have the option to sleep with him very early in the game. And if you do it, and you pretty much shut out any chance you have of hooking up with him later if that's the daddy you want to go for. All the other daddies are still open game, but Robert, shut door, nope, you're nothing to him. But like if you don't sleep with him early in the game, then it opens up his entire story of being like a fucking paranormal hunter, and, you know, having a dog. You know, these are all things about Robert that you would never learn if you slept with him, because he doesn't respect you. So, from here on, I am doing it Dream Daddy style, and I am gonna make some friends, you know, or some friends already have, I just haven't taken an interest in yet. But, you know, just gonna ask them out on casual dates. And, you know, the first date, at the end of it, they're just gonna get a hug, okay? First date, I'm just gonna hug. You know, I'm not even gonna kiss on the first date. Second date, I don't know, it depends how it goes, but sex is definitely gonna be a while, okay? I'm gonna have to start making people work for it. So wish me all the luck in the world, guys, because I'm kind of a sex addict too. So a sex addict vowing to not swear off sex, but like swear off one-night stands and swinger parties and just kind of make sex take a back seat to just getting to know people and spending time with them, that's not gonna be easy for me. So wish me luck with that. Okay, I'm gonna need it. I will just hope with me that I don't break, okay, and just put myself in the same situation I have time and time again. So that's what I gotta say about that. But the other thing I want to talk about is an update on my facial feminization surgery, and unfortunately, it is not a good one. The unfortunate news is I have come to accept the reality that my surgery is not going to be happening this fall like I really, really, really wanted it to. Simple truth is, I don't have the money, and neither do any of my fans. You know, I kind of had like this unrealistic hope because, you know, I follow other trans women YouTubers. My three favorites are Gigi Gorgeous, Steph Sanjati, and of course Autumn Asphodel, duh, hey wifey. But, you know, in the case of Gigi and Steph, you know, they both underwent facial feminization surgery, but they're both a lot more successful on YouTube than I am. And, you know, it's just Gigi is like a fucking millionaire. And, so, like, she paid the full amount for her surgery. Like, okay, here it is, out of pocket, let's do this in 10 days. That's how I went for her. And then Steph, you know, she made a GoFundMe, and, like, within a few days' time, she had the full amount she needed to have her surgery. Like, not just the deposit, the whole amount. But her fan base is a lot larger than mine. And that's the simple truth, you know. On my GoFundMe, you know, it's not the full amount. It's just what I need for the deposit to book the surgery. The rest of it, I was just gonna pay in installments with a monthly plan. But you know, I can't even afford the deposit. The deposit is just under $2,000. It's like $1,945, and I don't have that. And out of the $1,900 goal I have set on my GoFundMe, I've only raised $134. Now, don't get me wrong, I am so fucking grateful for that $134. You guys, seriously, like, those of you that, it was like 5 of you that donated that amount, that came out to that amount. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. You were all amazing, and I love you so much. You did not have to do that. I mean, this whole thing was just, I was just throwing it out there, like, here it is, if you want to donate. You know, it's so, touches me on such a deep personal level to know that I have people who would give up the money that they worked for to give me what I need in my life, and that is big. So thank you. But with that said, you know, I'm still very, very, very far away from that 1900 goal, and you know, it's almost September. So I wanted to have my surgery in November, early November, so I could be healed by Thanksgiving to surprise my extended family, but I don't think that's going to happen. So, plan B on that is I just wait for my tax return next year, because my tax return this year was really good. It was great, actually. But unfortunately, I had to spend it all to get out of debt because Risque Rebellion put me in debt. Because there was a poor attendance in that show. And I promised minimal payments to everyone in that show. And there was 11 performers. So I had to pay hundreds of dollars out of my pocket, and I was just like, ouch. Worth it, but ouch. So my whole tax return was spent on getting out of debt. I'm out of debt now. I'm up to pace with all my bills, but the reality is, me nor my fans can afford a $1,900 deposit. It's just the way it is, so all I can do is wait for my tax return next spring, and I won't produce another show. I mean, Taste the Rainbow was kind of thrown into my lap, but I don't have a choice for that. But, you know, that's just in, that's in like 1 week, so come the spring, when I usually produce a show, I'm not going to do one. I'm going to focus on the surgery, so here's setting hopes really high for that. So, looks like it's another 6 months of male pronouns and parade of stupid. It's just a waiting game, and that's how it's gotta be. I'm going to continue regularly linking my GoFundMe. As a matter of fact, I'm putting it in the description for this video. Just right down there, check it out if you haven't already. But I've accepted the reality. It's okay. But whatever. It is what it is. Thank you for joining me again for this transition update. Y'all keep it real. Stay sexy. Keep on masturbating. Salute.
Bad to the bone. Bad to the bone. Bad.